Hello everyone, welcome back to another question and answer thing. I'm Arrow and I got a bunch of questions. I got a lot of questions actually. So this is gonna happen like every few days until you guys run out of questions. I wonder how long that'll take. It's like, there's only so many times I can answer a question, so yeah. So yeah. We're looking, I've got them up right now. Hi, Yami Mash's best friend. Hi. Nice haircut. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna listen for my question. Sounds good. Coke or Pepsi? Coke all the way. There's nothing good about Pepsi. Is that an Xbox I see in the background? It is. It is actually an Xbox in the background. I've probably played it once. Yeah. Have you seen Aaron's girlfriend yet? If you did, is she hot and rate? Hee hee. I've seen a picture of her, and I've been in the same room as her, but I haven't looked at her. It's strange. I don't even know. I haven't looked at her face, and this sounds so strange. I mean, it's like you think, what the fuck, Shane? I have messaged her on Facebook. I gave her the obligatory. If you hurt him, I'll kill you. Which, you know, all good friends should send to their significant others. And I don't know, her Facebook picture is a bit strange, so you can't really see her. I don't know, she just decided to put up a strange one or something. And when we were in the same room together, I didn't look at her. This makes me sound like an asshole. Now, basically, when she came to mine, me and Aaron have this agreement. Which actually came out of because I usually have a lot of women. Usually, I haven't had one for like ages. But what it was is I said, all right, if you bring a chick back, you've got to pay for the other guy to leave. And that was me saying, I'll pay Aaron to fucking get out my hair while I've got a chick over. But he was like, Shane, I'm bringing her over, and I was like, okay, give me money and I'll leave. I wanted to go out, and we were meant to be gone by the time Aaron got home. No, Aaron was meant to come home later. We were like 10 minutes ahead of time. So my friend Merlin was like, oh, Aaron's back. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, I did not want to be in the same room as both of them. Because it's not my place and I just don't want to be there. So as soon as he got in, I know she was there because I kind of saw her, but I didn't look at her. This makes me sound really bad. And I just walked up to Aaron, gave him the biggest hug ever, and just said bye-bye, and just walked out the door. So, from what I've seen, nothing special. I think Aaron can do better. Man, I'm sounding like an asshole here. No, I'm just looking out for my best mate. Yeah, he can do better though. My God, I'm gonna have to delete this. I just said Aaron could do better. Oh my God, no. I'm sure she's a nice girl. Thing is, I'm going purely off looks here, and I'm sure she's a great person. And honestly, I'm the type of guy who goes for someone purely for personality. Seriously, there are chicks who would rate on like a 3 or a 4, which I would absolutely love to go out with, just because I am that guy. I'm that guy who loves personality. Why am I talking about this? Would you go gay for pay? Also, would you show us around your room? Or possibly the rest of your place. I might do like a setup video for 2,000 subs or something silly like that. I don't know, I don't know. But my room's nothing special. The rest of my place is also nothing special. Would I go gay for pay? Probably not, unless it was a lot of pay. And then it would just be like gritting your teeth until you get paid. But it'd have to be silly money. Not probably in the tens to hundreds of thousands per time. Either way, is anyone going to watch the whole vid? I did. Do you like poop? No. Do you ever play League of Legends with Aaron? I haven't played League with Aaron for so long. We don't play League much. We're just so busy with these videos. I mean, for me, I put out 3 videos a day, and you got to remember, I record the video, which, I don't know, takes as long as, 15 minutes per video, yeah? And then it'll take from 30 minutes to an hour to render, and then it'll take about half an hour to upload, so, yeah. Also, please tell me that isn't 50 Shades of Grey on your shirt. Oh, this is going to be good. Come here. Oh my god, it's a slippery book. It won't let me get it. Okay, I'm reading some of this. Alright. I'm going to look for a good bit, guys. Oh, come on, let's go. I swear to God, when I first saw this book, I walked into Aaron's room and I was like, I open it. Literally gold on the page. Absolutely good. You know what? I'll save that for a special video because it's great. I love it. It's so funny. I'm 150 pages through it. I haven't read it for about 2 weeks. But I was 150 pages through it and it was so bad. It's so bad. She blushes like every 2 seconds. It's like, I blushed. And then he says something, she blushes again. It's like, how much can you blush? Are you going to go beet red? Would you ever do a Mega Man X Let's Play? Maybe. But I think that's been done a lot. Would you rather be exposed as Aaron's gay lover to the entire world or have Blastoise Hydro pump your ass to smithereens? I think I'd go with Aaron. I don't want to Hydro pump it in my ass. Loving the video, Shane. Thanks. Do you ever think you'll have the amount of subscribers Yami has? No, never. Well, Aaron has like close to 50 now, 50k. I think I can get to 50,000, but I'll never get above Aaron, I don't think, ever, just because of the way that things snowball. Do you think they should carry on Torchwood after Miracle Day? Yeah, I think I would watch Torchwood till the end of time. And John Barrowman, who plays Jack Harkness, is really good singer. My ex used to play a lot of his music a lot, and it was just really good. And he's such an amazing gay man. he's like the type of man. He's like almost 50. He's just fucking like one of those perfect men that all women want. And fucking hell, man, he's just so cool. He's just like, he's perfect for that part. Thanks. Very nice. Now shut up. Thanks for answering my question about being an atheist. I didn't know if it was a big deal in the UK as it is in the US, but thanks. Love your vids and hope you keep getting the subs. P.S. I'm also an atheist. Atheism. I know in America it's a dirty word. Like, even some people use it as an insult. You know, I honestly think that, I don't know, people should be able to believe what they want to believe. And I know it's a really big deal in America because you guys are so strange. Not so strange, but the whole thing is so strange that you're all so religious. Because as far as built-up first world countries go, most have renounced religion as a majority. But America's the only one who stayed that way. I don't know why. I wonder why. But either way, it's quite strange. Is that gonna shut up? I hope you guys can't hear that. Alright, but yeah, being an atheist is a good thing. It's just nice. I am talking with Yami about me and a couple of friends flying over and meeting him. Would you be there too? It would be awesome. Really? You want to come over and, I mean, that's a... If you want to meet Aaron, I guess. I'd tend to be there. I'm just the kind of guy who's with Aaron all the time. We really do almost everything together. Yeah, it's just like, you know, we just do. But I guess I'd be there. Why your hair not curly? You know, I used to have really long hair, but because I'm a little thin on top, I can't do the long hair, so it's not going to be curly. What if you could be, what if you could be Unicorn You? What? What if I could be a unicorn, maybe? I don't know. I'd like not to be, I'd like to be me. What's the longest you've ever played video games? No, shut up. Alright, we're gonna just take that off. Sorry guys. Absolutely annoying. I don't even know where... There we are. I'm trying to get back. I swear to God, I'm trying to make a video. No one talks to me ever. Ever. Except for when I'm trying to make a video. And I just leave my stuff up because I'm that guy. Let's see, where was it? What's the longest you've ever played video games without taking a large break? Toilet breaks not included. When I was about 13, I think, I stole like 5 games off my older brother and traded them for Final Fantasy VII. All of them. And then I went home and I played for 13 hours straight. I got to... Where did I get to? I think the end of disc 1, around about. Amazing. How mad are you about losing your mudkip? Really fucking mad. Watch this with captions. YouTube's subtitles are horrible. Why don't you grow your hair up? Because of this. My hair isn't there anymore. Makes me sad because I used to have long hair. I used to have like down to here, down to my shoulders. Messi or Ronaldo? Well, that's a tough one. Honestly, I think Ronaldo. Maybe I haven't seen enough of Messi, but Ronaldo's just so... I don't know, he's just fucking great. I'm going with Ronaldo. I saw him enough at United, and I don't know, he's just such a good playmaker, and on top of that, he's just a genius. And I think I'm the only one who absolutely loves his arrogance. I love it. It's just like, oh, he knows he's good. Then again, Messi's a little arrogant himself, but they have a right to. What's the other side of your room look like? Pretty dull. What's the stupidest stunt you've ever pulled? Oh god, this probably needs to be in a different video. Pretty much just tried killing myself. Wow, this got morbid. Shane, I was on Facebook. Then I hear the sound. I put my face and then what? People don't speak English properly. Shane, I was on Facebook. Then I hear the sound. I put my face. Then you say they send you a message, and I fought for the win. Face like that, haha. I'm very sure you're English. Have better English. How many videos do you make per week? 3 a day, 21? Do you watch Top Gear? I fucking love it. You know, Top Gear is one of those shows, I think it's the biggest show that pretty much focuses on the people rather than anything else. I mean, I don't really like cars, but I love Top Gear. And that's pretty much how it works. Richard Hammond, James May, and Jeremy Clarkson are just insanely fun. Just they're the type of men you'd want to hang out with, go have a beer with, you know. What happened to Minecraft Part 31? I haven't recorded since. I just haven't got around to it. Was Yamamash ever poor like you when he was young, due to the fact that his dad left and his mum had to bring him up? If so, then I do not get why he said she spoiled him. Aaron was an only child, and you know he is. His mom spoiled him and didn't. I don't know. They were poor. They were poor. She always like worked fuck tons of jobs, and his mom definitely wasn't the most stable person in the world. I'm not sure if he got, you know, picked on or anything. I'm not sure. But, like, he got good presents, like, at Christmas and birthdays. Maybe that's why he said she spoiled him. But I don't ever remember her being, like, lavishing him with gifts and shit. He didn't have much stuff. He just got good presents, I guess. Which, when you're in a family of 5 like me, you didn't get those kind of things. So, I guess that's what he means by spoiled. Since you have an Xbox, have you ever played Halo? Did you like it? Played it for a little while. I'm not really into first-person shooters that much. Do you like Cristiano Ronaldo? He's so cool. First dislike, go fuck yourself. Do you like the love-making music in Donkey Kong Country? Do you like the love-making music in Donkey Kong Country? The love-making music? If you don't know what that is, then play the underwater levels and listen to it. Penis or vagina? Penis? Well, it depends on what you mean. If it's what I'm going for, vagina. What I want, penis. Will you ever do a setup video? Probably. Will you ever live stream a game such as Minecraft on Twitch TV? Yeah, I tried getting XSplit. I just didn't get it. Shane, what's the funniest thing you've ever done? I don't know about funniest, but the coolest thing I've ever done is catch an egg in my hand and throw it back at a person. And it was a girl. She deserved it, bitch. Have you ever been in a serious fight? Like, serious injuries? If so, how did it go? No, nothing serious. Just scraps. Are you getting Black Ops 2? Maybe. But it'd only be for the zombies. Do you get annoyed a bit when people call Aaron Yami? Not really, because no one in real life does. And if it's online, then that's what people call him. If you do play Gears of War in the future, can I play with you? Sure. Can I have some golden nuggets now? No. Shane, describe to me what an atom is, since you're a science person. Okay. An atom is, well, it used to be, and this is what atom means. Atom means, in Greek I think, something that cannot be broken down. Something that is the smallest. Although we now know that atoms are actually able to be broken down. But basically an atom is the smallest building block, the smallest, and I'm not going to go lower into stuff, but it's the smallest piece of whatever. And you've got, you know, your periodic table of the elements, and you've got your hydrogen, your helium, and all the way through that. So it's just the smallest part of what you are. Like, we're made of carbon, a lot of carbon, and we've got a decent chunk of water in us. So a lot of carbon atoms. A tiny bit of iron in there somewhere, you know, it's just small bits, and they all make us up. That's pretty much the simplest way I can put it. Just small things. How did you meet Aaron? By the way, you are awesome. I met Aaron in the library when he was like 12 and I was like 16, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Good times. Do you play Mortal Kombat 9 on live? If so, we should fight each other sometime. No, I don't like Mortal Kombat. I think it's shit. I honestly think it's so broken. The controls are bad, the comboing's bad, some characters are just horribly overpowered. Street Fighter is just much better. Does Aaron ever make you feel like shoving a cactus up his ass? Yes. To make TNT, make a checkerboard pattern, 4 sand and 5 gunpowder on the crafting table. Yes, thank you. What's your best childhood memory? That's a tough one, you know. I love my childhood. Up until I was like 12, it was really fucking good. I loved it. It was great. I don't think I have a childhood memory that I cherish. I just really love all of my childhood. You should put your saddle on a pig, you can ride it, I know, I've heard. You should do a dual Slender game with Yami. Maybe. Are you ever going to do a 13-2 walkthrough? No! It's terrible. I put that in my fucking PS3 and it's still not recovered. What's your best memory from high school? Also, could you give my channel Toss That Salad a cheeky shout out? I don't give shout outs. So no. No, I don't give shout outs. I'm exactly like Aaron. Unless you put in at least the same amount of work as I do, and I put out 3 videos a day, you don't get a shout out from me. Because I'm working hard, man. I mean, Aaron gives me a shout out. Do you know why he gives me shout outs? Because he knows I work hard. Like, if I actually slow down, he doesn't do anything for me. But if I speed up and I keep cranking them out, he'll like my videos and stuff. I mean, it's just what Aaron expects, and it's what I expect as well. So if you're putting out like a video a week or even one video a day, I'm not interested unless it's seriously amazing quality, and you know it was really hard to do. You know, if you're putting out like one a day of something that was really well edited and all that, then maybe. But I mean, people just don't put that much work in if they want a shout out, if you know what I mean. If people are asking for shout outs, they tend not to have done much work. And maybe you've done a lot. I'll have a look after this, but yeah. I know the KFC story, hee Shane, I got your Serpent Night Dragon, and last but not least, we told the KFC story, the KFC gravy story on the new Cooking with Yami Mash. I'm sure you know this, the Paul King story in Horus Level 6 Super Rare for £3.46. Okay, so there's this guy called Paul King, and Paul, if you're watching, I love you, you're fucking great. But, one night he got stranded, and he couldn't go home, and he says to this guy, Andy, I need to stay at your place. I've got this. I've got a Horus level 6 and £3.46 pence. He's just like, no, sorry, mate. I mean, oh my god, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! People. It's just so fucking crazy. Horus level 6. What's your favorite deck to run on Dueling Network? Bubble Beat. I love that deck so much. It's getting nerfed a little bit in the new format, but not too much. 4th Eye Vision. Why? I swear to God, every time. 4th Eye Vision, who is Chris, who is, what's his name, online? Prince, Nova Prince. I think it's Nova Prince, or is it just Prince? I don't know. But every time, his comments get flagged as spam. Why are you fucking flagging that as spam? Yo, sorry, not asked you a question for a bit, and keep up the good work. But what's your best zombie movie? Seriously, how is that getting flagged for spam? Do people just not like him? Has he got a channel that people should hate or something? I don't know. But my favourite zombie movie is Shaun of the Dead. So cool. I love it so much. It's very cool. What's the worst fight you've ever been in? I've been in a couple of scraps, that's about it. But I know I can handle myself. Do you like the Matrix films? First one was great. Second and third, because I think of the layoff, the huge gap and the huge hype, they were never as good as we expected them to be. So I've never been able to look at those movies without that stigma. And the first one's great. It's fucking fun. It changed movies forever. But the second and third, I just can't look at without thinking I'm a bit disappointed. How did you come up with scaring Aaron in his attempt 4 of Slenderman? I'd just been thinking of doing it for a while, and I had to plan that for weeks, honestly. Why do you think we're on this planet? Like, what are we doing here? I think that we're randomly here, and we're just going through a life cycle, and when we're dead, it's going to be over. So in this time, we should use it as best we can, because eventually we'll all be stardust. Go back to from whence we came, I guess. Shane, you are awesome. Could you show us your flat eventually? I'd need Aaron's camera. Have you ever fought with Yamimash, and if so, what was it about? We've never had a fight. I had a couple of arguments, but nothing actually very heavy. Will you play Cellar Door? It's very scary. Maybe. I want to play a lot of scary games because, honestly, they're scary. I dread playing them, but I know you guys love them, so I have to do them. Like, all through the day, I have this feeling of dread, and I'm like, oh god. I sit in the chair, my chest feels a bit tight, I'm like, how do you manage to pay your rent without a job? Is Yami really bringing that much through YouTube? Sorry, I don't know. I know you don't like the double questions. Have you ever thought about playing Payday, the heist, with Yami? I think it would be hilarious. Also, at 9:13 in the video, you totally sound like Stu Hart. You just want to stretch people to their breaking point. I know, it's horrible. Stu Hart's a wrestling guy for you guys who don't know. But yeah, I do want to break people's arms and shit. No, I just don't live beyond my means. Get a little bit of money here and there. Aaron does pay a decent chunk. He's making a living. He's making a good living now, not a bad living. So, you know, I just don't live beyond my means, you know. If you had the choice to be a gorilla, would you be a gorilla or a frog? I'd be a gorilla. I'd be able to throw barrels around. Will you do a room tour sometime? Yes, I will. Oh god. When you're in the nether and you come across a ghast, what the fuck is that? And it shoots a fireball. Oh, I know, that's the thing. It goes, Aah! Hits it back in the direction of the ghast with your sword. Okay. Hitting the fireball will not hurt you, okay. Also, bring 2 buckets of water with you and dig out a 4-block square. Empty the buckets of water in opposite corners and bam, you have an infinite water source. Okay. Excuse me. I thought you couldn't take water to the nether. Aaron said you couldn't. Last question. Why don't you post your side of the dual adventure with Aaron, like you were before? That was because I was lagging. I was lagging really hard when we were recording that. I was just like, whatever, what can we do? Alright guys, so that's the end of that. And I hope you enjoyed it. What if you ran out of questions yet? Just leave more questions in the comments section below, and I will see you sometime else. And rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, and send it to your mom and your dad and your grandma and your grandpa, and rate, comment, subscribe.